I learned early that an Omega's body is never truly their own. In the Yan Kingdom, we were measured, catalogued, and priced like silk on a loom, valued only for what could be woven from us. My scent was Qinglan, a rare blue orchid blooming beneath winter frost, desirable, and the day my heat first stirred, I knew my life would no longer belong to me. The Emperor's hall smelled of incense and overwhelming power. I kept my head bowed, the taste of suppressants bitter on my tongue. Then his scent hit me. Pine resin, cold rain, and steel drawn from fire. My breath caught an alpha. No. The alpha. General Longjun stood beside the throne, tall and immovable, his presence bending the very air. My Omega instincts recoiled and leaned forward all at once, traitorous and aching. Shen Wuyin, the Emperor's voice cut through the air. I grant you the honor of marriage to General Longjun. The words struck me like a brand. My scent flared before I could stop it, fear, shock, and the first whisper of heat. The general turned sharply. Our eyes met. His pupils darkened, not with hunger, but with pure anger. I refuse, he said. The hall froze. I had never heard an alpha defy the Emperor for an Omega. Later, beneath moonlit lanterns, he found me trembling in the palace gardens. You don't want this bond, he stated, his voice a low rumble. I am an Omega, I replied softly. My wants are irrelevant. He stepped closer, then stopped himself, careful and deliberate. They are not to me. If we stay, your heat will be used to chain you. To chain me. He paused. I will not claim an Omega who does not choose me. No alpha had ever said such words. When he offered me escape, my answer came before fear could stop it. Yes, the mountains were freezing, but my body was on fire. 3 days after we fled, my suppressants failed. I woke drenched in heat, my skin burning from the inside out. My scent spilled into the air's sweet, desperate calling. I bit down on my sleeve, but it was too late. The door slid open. Longjun froze. Wuyin. You're in heat. His voice was rough, strained. I nodded, ashamed and trembling. I can leave, he said immediately. I'll put distance between us. No, I whispered, the word a confession. His jaw tightened. If I stay, he warned, I don't know how long my control will hold. I looked at him through fevered eyes. Then don't leave me alone. Silence stretched between us, heavy and dangerous. Then he removed his gloves and sat beside my bed. He didn't touch me. Not yet. Every breath was torture. His scent wrapped around me, grounding and consuming me all at once. My body leaned toward him without my permission, aching for the safety only an alpha could provide. Please, I whispered. His hands curled into fists. Tell me what you're asking, he said, his voice low. Stay, Semi, let me feel. Anchored, a controlled alpha could offer relief without claiming. He hesitated, then gave a single, sharp nod. Slowly, he leaned close, brushing his scent glands along my throat without breaking skin. The effect was immediate. My body relaxed, the heat easing just enough for me to breathe. I clutched his sleeve. Longjun? He exhaled sharply. This is dangerous. You're binding yourself to me. I met his gaze. I know. He rested his forehead against mine. I will stop if you tell me to. I didn't. His arms wrapped around me, not possessive, but protective. Our scents twined together, creating something new between us. A pre-bond, unclaimed. My lips brushed his jaw. He froze. If I kiss you, he said quietly, there will be no turning back. My hands tightened in his robes. Then don't turn back. His mouth met mine slow, restrained, burning with everything he refused to take. When he finally pulled away, his breath shook. Sleep, he said, pressing his forehead to mine again. I will guard you. I slept wrapped in his arms, heart pounding with everything left unsaid. Imperial soldiers came at dawn. Longjun stood before me, sword drawn, his scent flaring with fury and devotion. I stepped to his side. Wuyin, I choose this, I said clearly. The Crown Prince's arrival ended the standoff, but it was my decision that ended the doubt. When we were finally alone again, back in the capital, Longjun knelt before me. Do you still choose me? He asked. Now that you are free to walk away? I cupped his face. I chose you when you didn't touch me, when you held back. His breath hitched. Then allow me, he said softly, to claim you with your consent. I nodded. Our bonding was quiet. No witnesses, no chains. Just skin against skin, a mark given not in conquest, but devotion. As his teeth grazed my scent gland, he paused. "Last chance," he whispered. I smiled. "I'm already yours." When the bond sealed, warmth flooded through me. Not heat, but peace. For the first time, my body was not a battleground. It was home. I was not taken, I was chosen. And in choosing him, I claimed myself. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.